Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be going over another theory. This time we're going to be going over Genesect again, but this time we're going to be saying the original Pokemon, like the real origin. Okay, now in the last video I said that I made the assumption that Genesect was a Kabutops, but there are many counterpoints to this. The main one being that most Pokemon, when they evolve and stuff, they always have to keep one of the types. That's the rule. They always have to keep one of the types of the previous evolution. So since that's the case in Pokemon, this theory isn't possible, considering that Kabutops is a water rock type and Genesect is bug steel. So that means the original was probably a bug type. As crazy as it may sound, I think that the original Pokemon that Genesect evolved from was Butterfree. Now, I have a feeling that Butterfree had a fourth evolution when the time that Genesect was around. The original Genesect, that is. First of all, the appearance is very similar, and just judging by the footprints here, I have them both. They're both pretty similar. They're not exactly the same, but that's rarely the case for two different Pokemon. Next point is that the shiny Genesect looks like, because in one episode of the anime there was a pink Butterfree. This is kind of a far-fetched plot point, but so next part, Genesect's flight form. I think the reason that this was implemented is because I believe that when it was actually around, it had wings. Now, Genesect with wings would look sort of like this, I think. This is like a horrible picture, but just imagine that, and that it has antennas where the black holes are on its head, and it's kind of like fuzzy, kind of like Butterfree is. Now, you might be asking, why isn't it around anymore? Well, okay, my theory is that the ultimate weapon that you see in the Gen 6 games, in the new games X and Y, had some influence on it, because in the original games, it said that the reason Megastones were around is because the ultimate weapon modified different evolutionary stones. So I have a feeling that doing that erased the evolutionary stone that Butterfree would evolve from. And the last point of this theory is I think that N, the leader of Team Plasma, had found the remains of a Genesect. So that's how Genesect came to be, is because N was kind of in charge of everything at the time. So he is probably the one that ordered them to make Genesect. So that's my theory. It's probably not right. There's a lot of missing points, but if you have any points, or tell me what you think the actual origin of Genesect is in the comments below. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.